Coastal developers, are you ready for new biodiversity net gain planning policy? If you're not, you're putting your project at risk. Historically, we paved over intertidal habitat with concrete structures and granite rock armour, much like you can see here on bricks and breakwater. This leaves little space for native species to inhabit and can even promote invasive species. The new Biodiversity Net Gain policy has come into force to help stop this. Biodiversity Net Gain, or BNG, applies up until the low water mark, which means it will cover all future coastal developments and even some moorings. This is the first in a 4-part series investigating how biodiversity net gain is going to affect you. Coastal developments have historically encroached on habitats, and the BNG policy will now mean that all developers need to enhance biodiversity net gain by 10% on their site. And if you don't, you won't get your planning permission and your project won't go ahead. You can reduce your costs by incorporating our biodiversity enhancing infrastructure to your coastal projects. The BNG policy is a framework that makes biodiversity quantifiable, and it does this by introducing the concept of biodiversity units and biodiversity credits. Biodiversity units measure the biodiversity value enhanced at your site or in agreement with a local landowner. These are calculated by the mandatory BNG metric. If you can't enhance biodiversity via the units, this is where credits come in. Biodiversity credits can be traded and purchased and contribute to your mandatory 10%. The contributions will be used to fund biodiversity enhancement at a national level. With prices being listed on the gov.uk website as high as £125,000. Credits may only be used as a last resort if biodiversity enhancement is not possible directly on site and you require twice as many credits as units. So it makes fiscal sense for developers to incorporate biodiversity enhancing measures on their own sites. This is where Art Marine comes in. We're specialist designers of climate-friendly biodiversity enhancing tech, which can help you meet your biodiversity net gain goals. Within BNG policy, Art Marine structures fall under IGGI, that's Integrated Greening of the Grey Infrastructure. This refers to the greening of hard infrastructure that cannot be replaced with softer green solutions. If you'd like to know how we can help you achieve biodiversity net gain in your next project, please get in touch. And please stay tuned for our next episode.